Hi, I'm David Mack.
Quite the mess you made tonight, isn't it, Mr. Director, sir? Then again, I hear it's a messy show. Would you mind moving your foot, sir? Oh, thank you, sir.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Who, me? Oh, I just carry the mops for fun. Course I work here, Mr. Director, sir. I've worked here all my natural life.
Have you? It's just, I don't recall seeing you around.
Oh, you seen me. Seen my work, that's for sure. Cleaning up the actors' mess, filthy animals they are. Who do you think it is sharpens their prop weaponry?
You sharpen a prop weapon?
More real that way, isn't it? And isn't that the point? To be honest, tell the truth. Not that I know anything about it, apart from tidbits I pick up, sweeping around artistic folk like yourself.
Hey, listen, you aren't going to tell anybody about this, are you?
About what? That fellow you dragged across and strung up there?
Yes.
No, sir. I'm just a janitor. That's not my realm. Not my determination. For all I know, he partly deserved it. For all I know, you done the right thing, Mr. Director, sir.
Yes, well, nice meeting you.
There was no schizophrenic brother.
What?
You're the storyteller, so I figure you care to know. There's more than a few inaccuracies in that story you're telling. Chief among them, there was no schizophrenic brother.
No?
No, sir. However, there was a director driven to a state some might call schizophrenic, but from my uneducated vantage, his behaviour seemed totally in line. What with the cast he was working with?
I heard the cast was sublime.
And who told you that lie? The owner's daughter?
She said the show was a hit, but it rivaled Broadway.
The show was rubbish. It rivaled bollocks. And every man, woman and child unlucky enough to mosey through them doors died with Shakespeare. Hamlet? Please. Shitlet more like. But don't anyone pin it on the director. He was a good little artist. Gave it a proper go. Why, I seen it. The man was hamstrung from the start by his boss, her daddy. Hiring his friends to play the parts, going in over his head and changing the block and changing the lines. Shakespeare's lines. Fuck me. Only real say the director Ed was in casting the understudies.
I see. I didn't know about that.
And why would you? She might have scared you off if she told the whole story. Only people who know the old story are the ones what cleaned up the mess it left behind. Can I ask you a question, sir? Directorial in nature.
Sure.
That boy you strung up there, what was his offence?
Him? Well, if you must know, he slept with my wife.
But he didn't do that now, did he?
No. He killed his stepmother.
You don't know if he did that. Not for certain. But even if he did, that's not why you stuck him the second time. That's not why you twisted the knife.
No.
So then, what was his offence?
He was a bad actor.
A bloody awful actor.
The worst I'd ever worked with. The worst I'd ever seen.
He couldn't go on leading your show. Speaking the bard's words, just like the director before, you knew his cast weren't up to it, neither. Mr. Director, sir, if I may, are you a schizophrenic?
What?
Are you a schizophrenic?
No.
What about him from the story? Was he a schizophrenic?
No.
Well, what was he then?
A director.
And what was it, pray tell, that made him what he was?
He was willing to do anything.
Willing to do anything for...
Willing to do anything for the good of the show, for the good of Shakespeare, for the good of the theater.
Oh, I'm getting goose pimples the way you're talking, sir. I can hardly wait to watch tomorrow's play. That new player is quite the find. He has a real gift even when his scene partners leave something to be desired. But there I go again, speaking on things I don't know nothing about. Best keep to me and me mop.
What happened to him, the director?
The director? They shot him. Or he shot himself. Tell the truth, I don't fully remember that part. You go home now, sir. Snuggle your wife. I got it from here.